From roaming Marshall's campus as part of the Thundering Herd to now working for the Florida Gators, former Marshall baseball player Dennis Black talks about how Marshall prepared him for his senior producer role here at the University of Florida.
I wanted to play Division I baseball, and I kind of was ready to get out of the state of Florida. So I ended up going to Marshall, sight unseen. I knew that they'd won the national championship in football in 1992, so I made the leap and went to Marshall. And the first day I was on campus, went to Old Main, got my my Marshall ID, and that was literally the first day and the first time I'd seen Marshall. And little did I know that it'd be the best decision that I ever made in my entire life.
And what did you study?
I was looking through the curriculum at Marshall. I saw that they had a communications department, so I immediately enrolled into the journalism and W. Page Pitt School of Journalism to proceed and try to become radio or kind of work in radio or TV.
And what did you do directly after graduating? Where did you go?
I worked at USF, and then meeting a lot of people through working the USF games. I met people with the Buccaneer Insider Show. So I ended up shooting the Bucs games on Sunday and traveling with the team. So I worked freelance for them, and then I did that for a couple years, and then I also was able to work in NFL Europe for 3 summers. So I would work my USF coaches shows, work the Buccaneers games, and then I would travel over to Frankfurt, Germany. So I would work over there for 3 months.
And what brought you to Gainesville?
I started here in 2003, and really it started all the way back with my time at Marshall on the connections that I made in networking. So the guy that I worked with at ESPN Regional, Dan Shoemaker, knew someone here at Florida. The guy that I used to help out for the football and basketball games at USF directed the Florida games, and then the coach that I worked with at NFL Europe knew Coach Zook. So I was able to apply for this job, and they were really looking for someone that did a little bit of everything, and that's what I did. I could shoot, I could edit, I could produce, I could direct, I could storytell. So I was hired here in 2003.
So lastly, do you have any advice for Marshall students that are graduating this year?
Take advantage of every person that you talk to when you're in school, to talk to these professionals that either come and talk to you in your class or you meet out somewhere. Always take advantage of meeting those people. It's all networking in this profession. It's who you know, it's how you strategically position yourself to get jobs. Every job that I've ever had has always been through the help of someone I've networked with. Be as well-rounded as you possibly can. Don't get so pigeonholed into, I just want to be on air. The person that's going to hire you will sure want to put you on air, but you need to know how to shoot, you need to know how to edit, you need to know how to write. You need to have a well-rounded portfolio that you can go into a profession.
At the University of Florida, from Marshall Today, I'm Kayla Simmons.